Hello again. We have promised you in the last video that today is the day we are going to create. Are you ready? Are you ready to discover the artist who is in you? Have you got your piece of paper? Have you got your pens? Have you got a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or a hot chocolate? And have you got a few other things around you perhaps which is in the way, because you need to have some space on the table? Are you joining me? Here we go. My cup of tea, a piece of paper, and my pen. Now, this is Tom speaking, and we're going to do our first lesson, stage 1. I'm first gonna have to drink my coffee. I'm gonna do it this way. No, I think this one. I think that is nicer like that. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm the abstract person, so what am I going to do? I'm looking at the elements color, shape, and repetition. I'm going to use my cup. Empty. There we go. Now, of course, we need to go from, if that's the top, we go to the bottom. We have to start with light colors at the top. So, the first basics are there. What else can I do? I am going to use this cup. Oh, there's something in there. So I put it like on your piece of paper. So what have we used up till now? We have used color, different yellows, orange. We have used shapes, 2 different shapes of circles, and we have used repetition. So with now the basics done, I think I like to have just a little bit more balance and putting a small one here. Now what I'm going to do. Now I've just got another little piece of paper which I'm going to use in my circles. Let's start with sort of darker colors, and I'm going to just, I prefer really to work with paint, but it is just so much easier to give you a sample of all the possibilities you have. It's all good, because then is a practice to see what it looks like really. What I sometimes do, if I'm getting an idea, I do it with a piece of paper and to see if I like it, and then I copy it in paint. And so I just want to show you that you don't really need to have drawing lessons or anything you feel you have got no talent for. you can just very easily, with things around you, like a coffee cup and a tea mug and a piece of paper. It's probably better to have a piece of cardboard. And you're creating things. And of course you don't have to use circles, you can use squares, or you can make up your own little mold of cardboard and just push that through and colour it in. Now I do want to have some more emphasis in the middle, because I feel there's not enough weight in that middle. So instead of having lines, I'm going to make little squares. I feel that the green is a bit out of balance, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give that a couple of stripes on the other side in a different direction. See, and straight away it starts to play with lines. And as you see, it is really so simple. Take this and straight away you can see that it starts to connect. And of course, the more you do things like this, the easier it's going to be. So we're keeping the light colours on the side and the darker colours in the middle. So the lighter colours are complementary. I just like to put some more colour in there, so I'm just going to have a look what it would look like if I go here and connect those circles. There we are. Now, so in conclusion, you can just say that it doesn't need to be complicated. But whatever you do, make sure that you do sign it. Now, this was then action video number 1, stage 1. And I hope you have enjoyed it. But there is much more to come. And the first thing what we would like to do is to introduce everybody who is here in Villa Comedy, because we are with a bit of a crowd. And I like you to meet first Willem, who is the oldest in the family, and who is the mastermind behind what we do in Villa Comedy. So Willem is an encourager. He will encourage us and keep us on our toes on our daily tasks, and he keeps us in shape. He encourages us to have good healthy meals and exercise. If he was not here, it would have been a different picture, I think. So we'd love you to meet him in the next video.